What's going on, guys? Sorry we took long. Setting up bathroom stuff happens. We have an exciting match though. It is Marcel Russell versus Little D. Dejan. That's what people call Little D. I'm used to that now. So it's Janemba versus Broly U6.
Yes.
Let's see how this works. We finally got Janemba out. We've been talking about it.
We got arguably the Janemba.
And these two both live in Jacksonville now, so they're kind of like repping who's the best player now. I think it's Dejan. Putting it out there.
I think it's Marcel.
Really? Well, we can have a bet. Let's check it out. Yeah. And transition.
Okay, so on the left you have Little D, Dejan Hardesty playing helmet.deck. Somebody actually brought a skateboarding helmet. And then Marcel Russell on the right with the Chocobo sleeves, repping the Chocobo sleeves, the Final Fantasy sleeves. Yes. Marcel, the only Broly U6 player at the entire thing. Dejan, one of 25 Janembas. It's still up. Okay, let's just charge Power Patara turn 1. You got it, man. Dejan fumbling with the cards. Charges green. Gonna need it for Vegeta the Cruel.
Look at him charging that Secret, that pro play.
Yeah, draw 4 I hear is really good though against Janemba. Yo, they're like, the way they're turning cards is like actually tilting me. Like, Dejan and Marcel, like literally, like they can't keep their cards straight. Like, and they're rotating in like the most awkward way. I'm like, why? Yes. Dejan has Vegeta the Cruel in hand.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Actually, this match, I don't know. We'll see how Marcel navigates it. But like, I feel like because he's not a leader that can free play things like hit, you can just get like the Vegeta's just gonna tax him.
No, but you feel that. Okay, I talked to him earlier, to Marcel, and I'm like, how many Janembas have you gone against? He said 5, and he beat all of them.
Okay, then he's got it. Literally everyone right now is an imitator of Dejan, so he probably knows this matchup. He's it's free.
No, because D was talking about it too. He was in that little group, and he's the one that asked actually. Oh, he's like, never mind.
So he said, why is he Demon Slayer? So he's Demon Slayer because after I beat him at Atlantic City, the Anime Next tournament, he and I just like were like browsing the Anime Con because we finished so quick, and he was just like, bro, you watch Demon Slayer? And I was like, what's Demon Slayer? And then I went home and watched it. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I had to thank him. I was like, thank you. Like, I finally found, like, everything was so bad this season. You gave me a new show. And he's like, thanks, man. I got you always.
I got it.
And I was like, okay, yeah, no, Marcel is good. He's good people.
Yeah, no, always good.
So I was like, all right, he's the Demon Slayer now. He's the great one. He teaches me everything.
He tapped the green, like, on purpose.
Yep.
Like, he picked it.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Cruel,
exactly, yeah. So this game does not use a mana floating system like some other games. So when you tap something in this game, when you like switch it to rest mode, you can't produce the color in response. Because like in this game, you announce the card, then you must pay it right then and there. In other games, you can actually say, oh, okay, once it gets rested, I can float this energy and then use it later as long as the turn hasn't ended.
Yeah.
So because you did that, yeah. In this game, if you could actually like float the energy, it'd be too broken with untapped 2 liters because you get like Victory Strike turn 2, turn 3.
Well, that'll be way too good.
It'd be too good. So that's why you can't do it that way. So Champovados on board for Marcel.
No.
Probably the strongest effect, period.
Oh no.
Dejan knowing to not pick the card that just makes Marcel only discard a card.
Discard.
Yeah, because if you choose the Champovados, he's just like, response will just discard a card.
That was a good play. These counter plays, man. Bandai watch.
No, the real card is Champovados. Like literally, I think U6 is garbage outside of that one card. That one card makes the entire deck. It is that good.
The Vados?
The Vados, yes. It is that good.
Yeah.
Because it lets you do like you're not the deck couldn't do what it does on like 2 to 3 energy.
Oh wait, so people are saying the true drop stays. I don't believe that.
No, it does not.
It doesn't stay boss.
Okay, so it still evolves, right?
Yeah, it's evolving. That's how he bounced it back to the
All right,
hand.
so like if he was your wide open or denial, yes, it would stay.
Yeah.
But because it actually did enter play,
Because the way he's thinking it, it's like it's on the stack, it's trying to evolve, and then like bounce the 2-drop back to hand or
Yeah.
something. I think maybe that's how he's seeing it. But it does, the 4-drop bounces in hand, don't worry. And the 2-drop just goes away.
okay.
I don't know, he said he beat 5 Janembas, but he didn't beat Dehan Janemba.
That's true. I'm confused. Oh, he tapped the energy. I was gonna say did he not resolve his auto?
Nah, if you see the little preview I had on Facebook, it's like, can Marcel beat the curse, or is it going to be another top 8 deck profile?
No, Marcel's really good.
No, definitely is. I give him a lot of like, am I allowed to say crap? I don't know if I can say crap, but I give him a lot of crap. But that's big brother love.
Mm-hmm.
When you kind of just pick on your little brother, but you love him inside. That's how me and Marcel is. He dealt with it for a year, and he's like, I can't deal with this, and he went
He's
back
too
to
nice.
Jacksonville.
That's it. Like I said, the first time I had actually gotten to sit down and talk to him was at Anime X. I was like, this guy's way too nice. I was expecting him to be.
No, he's super nice.
I thought he was gonna be like, oh, I'm the best. Like, look
Never,
at me.
not once.
And I was like, not once. He's like, hey man, you wanna hang out? I was like, what?
By the way, Honey Lift, he can save it. Even if it's a rest mode, you can still activate it. It's a horrible ruling, but yeah. My favorite show is the Ebony and Ivory show, man. It's a good show.
Yep.
It's a good show. Top 8, please. Thank you. I thought, oh, wait. Oh, I did. I wrote top 8. Okay, good. I was like, I thought I did that. I was scared they were saying that.
I think they want to know what is still in top 8.
Oh, I
I
have no
believe
idea.
there is 2 pans still left. I think 2 to 3 wish leaders, 2 Janembas, and then Marcel's the lone Broly. That is just me guesstimating. Do not take that as fact.
Well, it depends. You see the giant sitting or no? I don't see the 6'7" guy sitting down.
The young bad man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Young. He's a big guy, dude. Like he was in our hotel room. Like our shower was small. I don't know what was going on in our hotel room. Like literally, I'm 5'11", just shy, like maybe half an inch shy of 6 foot, and I was almost hitting my head on the shower, and like so I can only imagine how bad it was for Brandon, because he's like got almost a whole foot on me.
Sad news, Purunga did lose. The guy he was playing against is in top 8 now.
I think Batman, young Batman, he actually did lose. That's what people were asking. Nah,
Yeah.
he lost the top 16.
Shit. That's what you guys call him? Brandon Smith is
Yeah,
Batman?
young Batman. Yeah,
Okay,
that's his online persona.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why he wears the shirt that says Badman on it. Yeah, dude, young Batman is tall, dude. He's 6'7", 6'8". He is big, dude. You can't miss him. Like he literally stands a whole head over the entire room.
So they're saying Marcel is smart not charging to 4. Why is that a smart move? I'm trying to think of what card is in Janemba that's 4. Is he thinking like
Well, so the way I play Janemba, I'm assuming Dehan's is very much the same principles. I'm trying to out card advantage you, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Reality Bender as well. That's the
Yeah,
other thing.
but I don't think Dehan plays that anymore.
No, so you're saying Dehan's list is weird. It plays 2 agents and a demon sword.
Wow, really?
That's it. There's no other Janemba cards. He's basically just playing good stuff deck with a leader that, like it's a little psychological. The leader can win you the game through mill if the game takes long enough, but Dehan's not trying to kill you by mill. He is literally just trying to, to
Look at
pressure you.
that Bojack, people.
Yeah.
Did Brandon make top 8? No, he did not, sir. Sadly. Well, I was rooting for Brandon.
But yeah, most of these blue-yellow decks are just resource games. What he wants to restand.
Okay. So why do you restand? What will restand for him?
Champa. That's it.
Champa restands one of his energies?
No, he took a life
And to restand.
to restand an energy, so that way he has access to counterplay if he needs it.
Okay. Just taking a life, man, that hurts. 4. Bang.
That one does not have deflect, so you can do some.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, no counterplex. I think he's thinking about it.
Yeah. I would definitely.
That was nice.
I definitely would.
Well, it was really nice.
My card is very powerful. I am not playing it currently because it normally is in my board, but I tech to beat Toa this event.
Yeah.
So I dedicated 12 cards in my sideboard to it. But normally I do play that. I prefer You're Wide Open most of the time because it's a catch-all. Like it's just better earlier than Gohan. Gohan's a better card later on in the game.
Oh, man, the way Daehan shuffled his hands, I can't see almost every card. Or any card, doesn't that matter. Alright, Marcel coming in. And he still gets to untap one energy at the end. That's really good because he played from the hand. Those are autos, man. But what his life is at 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 to 3. And turn 4. Oh, this Janemba deck really, it's pretty good at just keeping things at check.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the deck. It's like an anti-meta deck. Like if you're just trying to play a mid-range game or a low to the ground game, then you're not gonna be able to play anything. The whole deck is just counters. I don't want to say it's like a tempo deck where it's just like you're outpacing your opponent on card advantage, board advantage, and just controlling their actions. But like that's basically what you're doing. Because it's not like a true control deck because it can't answer everything, but that's kind of what it is. Your leader puts the pressure on one front from Milagio, and then you just are playing cheap, efficient, good cards to keep your opponent off stuff while pressuring them.
Nah, having 3 open is huge.
Yeah, so Slater's saying it is tempo, yes.
Nah, just standard victory strike? What's that mean?
Blue, yellow, U7, Frieza. That would be a hard control deck. That's a limit all your options until I kill you with a bomb.
I keep looking at this Kai he has in his hand, and after learning about this new Draco that I didn't know about, I was like, is that what it is?
Yep. So, it's basically Jocko, but Jocko is mandatory. And that one is not.
Yeah, no,
that one's optional.
Learned that too, and that was huge. Right now he did Reality Bender. I was like, why did he not untapping something else? Or like Dimensional Magic. He did that, and he can't untap yellow.
So
I was like,
Daehan's version does have it. I would say I saw the list yet last night. Maybe Butters is the one that does it. Because like I know that they play like 3 Janembas, like 4, maybe like 2. It's like 2 AODs and like 1 of another one. Maybe it's 1 Bender and 1 instead of the 1 sword. But like it's not a lot. They really don't play like hardly any Janembas. Like I play more than them, and I play a lot less than the traditional ones. I play I think like 9.
Is it worth bouncing right now?
He's just trying to keep stuff off the board. Again, Daehan just wins if you just can't present any actual threats because you just died in the leader's mill.
Why didn't he untap an energy? Because he had 3 open. He played this for 2. He should have 2 open now. And it's not like Daehan to miss a trigger. So I'm trying to understand what happened. That's weird. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think he did miss the trigger actually.
Right? That's what happened, right? Oh, the effect. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Khalifa's effect is the reason why the energies are tapped differently. Instead of having 2 open, he only has 1. These people know. They know. They know.
Kind of wondering if he's gonna just play a 1-drop and just try and go for the.
And go for the evolve?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. Because you can play a 1-drop swing for what? Are they 4Ks or 5Ks?
They're 4s up there.
4s, right? They at least put some balance. They thought about this game a little bit.
They're getting better.
Yeah.
A lot better. Having talked to some of the designers, they're learning very quickly. Like it's like crazy. Like you talk to them and they're just like, oh yeah, we know, and like there's fixes. There's things coming in the like down the line that will address their concerns. So like I said, they're on top of it.
No, he's doing exactly what we said. He's gonna combo, but like he never brought out a 1-drop. So what's the point of this?
I can't imagine you'd want to bounce the Gohan, right?
Is he doing a rival? Blue yellow. Wasting a ton of cards.
Daehan has a bunch of, looks like 2 AODs in hand, plus 2 super combos.
Do you think World Peace is going to get hit by any chance? In any way?
I think it should. My problem is I feel like you just make a bunch of leaders bad. Like if you hit World Peace, Chilai is the best one. Either Chilai or Oolong.
He bounced back to Gohan.
I think it's because he's trying to set up an Alpha Strike next turn. Just trying to turn everything sideways and kill Daehan.
Okay.
Because right now you see like, even though like Marcel is so ahead on board, like so ahead right now. If this game goes another 2 turns, Marcel's gonna win.
What about Kami? Kami's not a thing nowadays?
That is like the ratios in that deck. There's just no room for it.
Okay.
I play it, but that's because I'm 2 colors. Because he's 3 colors, to
Yeah.
make it consistent, he can't play any black cards. The only black card he can play is like Bardock, Awakened Instincts, the one that draws 2, the overall. I think that's like all he can play.
Oh no. With all due respect, I was only asking because someone in chat asked. That's all. Not that I have a problem with World Peace. World Peace is a card, annoying, but a card nonetheless. But yeah, it's all good. Shenron's cool too, or might be a problem also. Ooh, they brought out another Champa for Marcel. He was super happy. That's one of his favorite cards. Champa.
That's my favorite card from set 7.
Yeah, Champa?
Champa. That's the reason why I played Janemba this weekend, because I think it's the best card in set 7.
That's fair. It is a very strong card.
Yeah. Cameron was saying last time on the stream for the previous event, he's like, it's Denial of Hope. I was like, no, it's Champa. Champa is the only reason a lot of decks don't just auto lose the victory strike right now. Champa like holds a lot of things in check. He keeps a lot of decks honest, and that's fine. Like he's the main reason Kaioken isn't literally the only deck. Because I know Mutaito is a thing, but Mutaito is not easily accessible for everybody, and it's still like I think it's somewhere around the $10-15 range, which is like that's a lot for a card that is like should be accessible to everybody.
That's fair.
That's why Kid Coup was so popular for so long. You could build the whole deck for like $40. That's what most people want to pay for a deck.
That is very true.
Unfortunately, the reality is it's about 100. Realistically, you should be looking to spend about 100 to 150.
Marcel keeps going for like controlling the board and then attacking. He's winding them down, but like it's Janemba, so like I don't feel like he has
That's
the
what
time.
Daehan wants. He's fallen into the Daehan.
I feel like he is.
He's fallen into the Daehan trap. Like this is literally what he wants you to do. I'm like, you will just die to the Janemba leader. I mean, my deck operates the same way. I usually don't even win off of the Janembas. It's just, if you overextend, that's why they're in the deck. If you overextend, then I'll mill you with the Janemba cards. If you don't, I'm just going to sit here and play defense until you lose.
No, I feel like D has the most control right now.
Oh, he does. And now he's going to negate, right? And now, does he have a bean in hand? No, he does not have a bean in hand.
I love that he played it and Marcel instantly looked at his hands like, oh no. Oh my god, it's bad when you have to play that.
Normally in any other matchup, I'd be like, this is good. Ooh.
Not in this matchup. But
Did he
why?
draw, does he have a 1-drop Caulifla?
I'm not quite sure.
Seven?
I saw 7, yeah.
So Daehan can do 5. So if Marcel had one more card, the game was over. Like this is so Marcel must win on his next turn because we know that he has Agent.
Yeah.
So that like actually it might go slightly longer because Marcel has Gohan.
What is that?
That's Spartak. That's
But why?
more aggro, dude.
Really? That's wild.
Ooh, that's kind of an interesting bait. I hope Marcel has another one, right?
Yeah.
Because if Marcel doesn't have
definitely.
another one, he's getting agent.
2.
Yes.
Playing Vegeta.
Yeah, Dehan has insane defense though.
No, but like full control. Look at that. That's not the deck. That's the grave.
Yeah.
With now 5? Was that 5? Yeah, that was 5 in the deck. Man. And that hand, that's easily 12 cards.
Yeah, and we know that he has 2 super combos and a cell. So that man ain't dying.
He ain't dying.
I hate to say it, I think Marcel, like, unless Marcel's got something. So here's the thing. Marcel turn 1 charged Power Patar because he didn't want to deck out. I feel like he should have kept that because that thing has enough beef in it that can actually push for relevant cards out of hand. And it's too big for Dehan to get it off the board.
You might be right about that, but the drawing 4 is chancy.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you got to do it sometime, right?
Yeah, I guess. Because he did make it. He got there.
You gotta
But
do it.
at the same time, Dehan's at 4 energy.
I mean, at best, you get a life out. You top them out, all their energy. They got a D-Magic.
No doubt. But like, I don't think he ever had a point because Dehan never tapped six energy. down.
Ooh, that's true. Maybe my card might get sided out though. Like, he just needs beef. Like, he doesn't have it. Like in this matchup. Oof, no, not like that. To be fair though, this is the last turn. Like there's no way. Like he's at 3 cards in deck. The game is over at this point. So he must win now.
I don't think he can though. To be fair. Aww. He just tapped his green down to play this up.
That's huge actually for Marcel because it tells you you don't have him. He doesn't have Vegeta.
He just drew it. He drew it with the up.
Yep.
Oh.
Creator.
Oh, the way we win.
That is the way to win.
The boy. Oh no, what are you doing? Stop.
Kampa.
No, not Champa. It's the fleck. It doesn't matter. Ah!
No, it does. It gets around the fuck.
Yep. Well, I'm saying like it's deflected. It doesn't matter. That's what I mean.
All right, so you need to punch through for 2 damage to win the game. Potentially. You gotta force the leader to negate that.
He played it for 4. Heal. He played it for 4.
Yep.
Okay. These are big moves about to happen. Marcel doing stuff. This is why you gotta play it cooler, bro. To negate that counterplay. Boom.
Yep.
He would have never saw it coming.
Does he have D-Magic? If he doesn't have D-Magic, this might actually, Marcel might have
Nah,
turns.
he has to have a team magic. So it's Dehan. Come on, man. I've seen it.
No, wait, he overrun last turn. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have Sparking.
Oh, you are right. You are correct, sir. Oh, that's a horrible card for him to draw.
Yeah.
Not in the grave yet. Because technically, he just has to get him down to 1. If he gets him down to 1, that mirror could still swing. Oh, Dehan with that, like, please give me D-Magic.
Wait, doesn't he have? It looks like he had 2 in his hand. I can't tell because like every card has Janemba on it. Yep, he comboed exactly.
Oh, he has 2?
He's double.
He has double. And he set it up already. That's it.
Yep. This is just needed Sparking.
He just needed, yeah.
Yeah, this is looking grim.
Bear.
Oh my god, he just drew the arrival card. This is over.
Yeah,
This is
super.
a wrap. You just magic the next one. Arrival, top down the guy again. This is.
He's calculating.
I
He's
would
doing thought. He's like, can I beat him?
I would just magic.
Oh, but he didn't magic. He did in Magic. That's weird. Only 35.
And Marcel, we looked at Marcel's hands gassed out. Double arrival? Yep. So he double arrivals, tops Beerus, tops Champa. I have 2 blockers, 2 life. You only have 1 attacker left.
Two attackers, basically, with the leader ability.
But that's not enough.
It's not.
No.
No.
You know I am.
That was, and like they both knew how the game plan was. There was no question. He played it. He's like, got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
For those of you guys who don't wonder, who were asking what happened again. So Dehan arrival, 2 Bojacks, which mill you 2 cards, so you die that way. And even if you didn't die that way, it's 2 blockers that tap 2 attackers, and that leaves Marcel with only 1 attacker plus restand. So there's no way to deal 2 damage. It's not possible. Vegeta the Cruel is just a good card. Who would have thought?
I don't know, Marcel. Like, I don't have his deck list, but how would he prepare for this? What things could he change differently? Maybe the cooler?
Yeah, that's...
If someone played the cooler, that'd be so cool.
I love that card.
That card is cool, but I don't know if it's good enough. 3 is a lot, man.
What if he cited into Hidden Mastery? There's not enough cards in your dead side.
There's no way.
Would it be so funny, right? Oh, you can't because he has Power Patara. Like you can't side to like the Victory Strike thing, but it'd be really funny. I actually think that the Victory Strike would actually have a really hard time against the deck that Dehan's playing, because yes, you could Champa, right?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't play You're Wide Open, which is why I play it, because I can You're Wide Open the path and stop the whole chain. But Dehan's build doesn't have anything like that, so you could literally just go, oh, I'm going to path, and it's going to sit here, and there's nothing you can do to interact with it. And then I'm going to hide a mastery. All right, cool. I'm going to tap all your energy unless you Champa now. Oh, you Champa now? All right, cool. I'll restand Victory Strike.
Let's talk about that for a second, though. Path, not that it died, but it's kind of dead. And it was so complained about too, like, oh my god, they didn't touch it, stuff like that. Mind you, I was one of them.
Yeah.
But
it's weird, like, so
it's completely gone.
So somebody was asking my teammate Joey Palladino, like, why don't you play Kid Kramer? Why are people not playing Kid Kramer? It's like, we passed that. Like, it's not like it's a bad deck. It's I want to try something else.
Something new, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still think Toa is like the best deck right now, and
even
like
with the results of today. Because one day doesn't define it for sure. I agree.
Okay, so who actually played Toa at this event? Stanley? Like, that's it?
Okay. So you think it's the players that no one really played it?
Oh yeah, no. Like, so think back to Nationals. So many great players. Everybody knew Storm was the best deck. Did you play Storm?
No.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I knew Storm was the best deck. Did I play Storm? No.
No. I got 35th.
Just think about it. Ryan Severin knew Storm was the best deck. Did he play it? No, he played Hercule. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, literally, everybody knows what the best deck is. That's boring. You want to bring the spice. You want to be that guy. That's
you want to be the guy, man.
I want to be the guy that's just like, look how cool I am. I played this.
That's really what it is.
That's
That's me, man. I try to do that all the time.
I do it all the time as well.
Whoa, he plays the Goku, the 2-drop that digs 2 cards and discards 1. Wow. This deck is so techy. I would love to see the deck profile of this.
They put it up on Facebook yesterday because they didn't want anybody claiming credit, because they're like, it's ours. We made it. It's the best deck in format. And I was like, I think it's the best position for this event, but now you unveiled this, and now next event everyone's going to build to counter.
It's hard to counter this, though. How would you counter it? And I want to know what your opinion on countering this. Because what I did learn...
We just went over it. Victory Strike. How does this deck beat Broly Victory Strike? How do you beat it?
Maybe you're right. Maybe
your only out is Champa. All right, cool. You tapped it, I'll evolve into Victory Strike. Take a life, restand Victory Strike, kill you. Okay.
maybe that's the answer, but it does look like a really good deck. I did learn that I think it's Isekai.
Yeah.
When a card comes into play on your turn from your opponent, they have to put a card on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
So it's really good for these counterplay things. I'm just like, man, I want to make a deck with like 4 of those. That sounds genius.
Yeah.
But like no one was playing it because no one could fit it in their deck. So it's a shame.
Mm-hmm. You know what else beats this deck? I mean, I know what it is. Like, people get mad at me, but I mean, that boy Eddie St. Hilaire, he had it right. Mm-hmm. If he didn't get a draw, he would be here. He would whip this deck Because his leader says on the backside, your opponent can't play counter cards.
No, it was really good. I had him on stream, and he misplayed one game where, like, if he had activated the ability in one of the swings, that whole turn was gorgeous for him.
Yeah, because it's not the leader, right? So here's the thing that I learned is, so when you activate it, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't have to be Gogeta leader in battle to get the effect.
Anything.
It's anything gets it. And then whenever he decides to swing with the leader, it's 20k double strike. It's not like, oh, for this combat. It's for the turn.
That leader was so well designed.
Yeah.
Because even the front side is like, discard a card, draw 2, then you may take a life. It's not even a swing. It's an active main.
There's the other Janemba, actually the one that is in the booster packs from set 5 is also good against Daehan's deck because the leader naturally has critical.
Okay.
And you could pitch a card from your hand. If your opponent plays a counter card at all during your turn, they warp 3. If you're ahead on cards, that effect is not once per turn. You can pitch 2. You want to play Vegeta the Cruel, warp 6 cards from your hand.
Really? It's not once per turn?
No. If you're way up, warp 9, dude. It's like, what?
Wow. Yeah. That's true. You're
Activate
right.
and choose 1 card from your hand. Place it in a draw. During this turn, if your opponent activates counter, they choose 3 cards, and it's not once per turn. So if you were like have 10 to their like 5, and you want to play a guy for a game-winning push, just be like, all right, I'll discard 2. You lose your hand. Like if you lose your literal hand if you can't play if you play the card.
That's really cool.
There's a lot of stuff that people are playing that are so good that's not being played. Like just because you guys see it here on stream or your favorite players playing it, that doesn't mean it's the only thing in the format. Like set 5 Janemba is very well positioned right now. Like not promo Janemba, which is the mill one you're used to. The crit Janemba is really well positioned.
Never saw the light of day because of this Janemba came out at the same time.
Well, yeah, well also because the incarnation cards, the 5 drops you're supposed to play, they're not good. Who wants to play 5 blue for a card that doesn't like just destroy your opponent?
That is fair.
When you play Victory Strike for 4, why am I playing a 5 drop 25k critical? Like, nope, get it out of here. It's bad. It's bad. Like, a lot of these things, a lot of these like design, some of the archetypes that Bandai designs, either the win con is bad, or it's missing the middle piece, and it happens like too many times. Like Harudagar, the end game is fine. The middle piece was the problem. Like nobody wanted to play Wanderer into a bad 7. Tap.
Everything's going good for Marcel right now. Marcel looks like in a solid position. I feel like those TNs are going to put so much work. Talking to him in the car ride, I was talking about the matchup of Janemba. What he sides is 4 TNs and 1 6-drop food, and that's his side. And yeah, like maybe that's the difference. Like when he told me, I didn't think it was going to be enough, but right now I'm just like, okay, it's doing something.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh my.
Just keep going, Marcel. Like I say, if you're Marcel, don't let just don't take your foot off the gas. Keep going. 30.
Force him away again.
This madman is gonna try to out combo it. Wow, does he really have everything? Looks like he has every super combo in his deck in his hand. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Did he draw a super combo off that? Magic.
Oh,
Take
okay.
a life. Can't untap, bro. Oh, Daehan the gesture, the body language suggests, oh crap, I forgot. I shouldn't have done that.
No, I like, oh, yeah, I see what you mean. No, wait, he passed? He passed. No, why he passed?
Yeah. Marcel probably, I should say Daehan, because it looks like he had all his super cards, and he's probably like, no, I could have out-comboed that probably. So it's like he took a life needlessly. We'll see if that comes back. I actually don't like that choice. I know that their build text 1 copy of Goten Family of Justice. I don't know why you'd keep it in this matchup. Oh, I do know why. It's the green count. That's another thing. So the deck is so tight, you're asking, like, why don't they play black cards? There's no space.
Yeah.
So if you cut the 1 Goten, right? You just don't have the green. It's not. Your consistency goes down. So, like, you look at Marcel, it's like, aside from that Gohan and the Champa the Trickster, what does that card do in the matchup? Because all the 1-drops, like the 1s and 2s, they can't be targeted, like, they can't be KO'd by skills. Everything else is 4 or higher.
Okay.
So there's nothing. But they have to play it.
Fluffy Taco, I'm sorry, I read your thing and I stopped immediately. I thought I was going quiet enough, but guess not. His microphone picks up a lot apparently.
He's hungry.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry. Let's see. You pass? See, once Marcel does that, that's it. Marcel does his calculation. Oh, there it is. That's the boy. All Marcel wants to do is T on every turn.
I mean, you don't know the TNs. I hear they're really good in the matchup.
I hear so. That's what he told me. I didn't believe him.
Oof. You played the Tien and Dehan didn't respond?
What would you respond with?
Actually, no, you're right. I thought I'm sorry. I thought he had the Beerus in not in rest mode.
Okay.
I was like, maybe he'll deadly poison. But I didn't realize, he only has 2. No, there's no response. You're just dead. Like, you can't even you're wide open it, which is the blue.
Would you deadly poison the TN though? Curiosity, I'm just wondering.
If I have a bean in my hand and I'm at 3 life or less, yes.
Yeah, maybe that is the right place.
Oof. I don't know if I agree with that. I think you just go face.
Oh, he's hitting. He's hitting. Who wants this?
Dehan hasn't awakened yet, so if I think like, hopefully he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to play anything else because like Dehan's going to awaken here, and you expose yourself to counterplays.
Yeah, definitely.
Marcel says just 40. Dehan really does not want to awaken because he wants that super turn. Oh, there we go.
Green, and that is 45 to 40. Yeah.
Oof, draws Goku Black, which is really bad here because it's draw 2, discard 1 at the end of your turn, then untap 1. Unless I'm mistaken, like I don't know if Tien blankets the effect because I think it's at the start of Marcel's turn it wears off. But if it's the end of the turn, then he could sequence it that way. I'm not 100% sure. I have to read the card. I don't usually use Tien because I'm usually the one that gets Tien used on me.
Wow.
There's Cruel.
He keeps playing that Beerus though. Even last game he played it. And it's funny, I only ever see that thing getting charged.
Still a good card.
No doubt.
2 cost 15k draw card is not that bad at all.
From the days where people play Shu. Yeah, at least now this draws a card.
Oh, the singleton.
Oh, look at Marcel Russell.
Dehan's like, don't forget to draw. I have a mill deck.
You know, I thought it was sportsmanship. Like, oh, Joe, I'm like, damn, high five Deon. And then you said that, I'm like, oh, that makes more sense.
He wants to deck him.
All right. He's going to tap energy. No, tap a fighter. And TN was played. There's no tapping or like untapping and stuff.
And I'm pretty sure Dehan used every super combo.
Oh, he's using the negate.
The once per game negate. I think Marcel, this is the one time where you might have to pump the brakes because you are so close to dying that like you might actually.
I think so too. I don't know what his play is. I think there's a beam though, so like maybe that's to push a little more. Cool. So we still have access to like mirror, I'm guessing.
Dehan, like, it's hard to talk as Caesar White, but I think he's at 3.
Yeah, definitely at 3. I don't know. I see a Champa in the hand though. I see the Champa. You see that red card right
that
there?
a foo?
That's a Champa. And let's see. You see a foo?
I think it's a foo.
I don't know yet, man. I don't know.
It's hard to tell because of the foiling on the card.
Okay, so combo 2.
Yeah, I think Marcel, you passed here.
You think that's what he did? He passed?
I don't know,
That's
dude.
wild.
It has an FDC, but he was that I see. He was gonna just try and all in him. Okay, so he was hoping that the Beerus went through, so that way he could go for Champa.
And he already stood something with the leader's ability. That's it. This is pumping the brakes.
You have to.
I think he wanted like the full value of the T, and then that's why he was pushing.
Wait, Dehan. Yep, comes back to him. So I don't think it's source in his hand, right?
No, someone was saying mirrored Champa incoming, but like that's only if he pushed enough to get him down to 2.
Not too many cards left.
No, definitely not.
Marcel is in a
Horrible position.
yeah, he is.
This is bad for him.
Actually, though, if he out combos this card, like if Dehan doesn't actually put something down, he's got the Gohan to save him. So because Dehan can only play 4 or less, the Gohan will save Marcel. So he needs to present 2 attackers.
And if he takes his life though, that's it. He gives up the leader's ability for next turn. Okay.
Joe's
Well,
TN,
that's
that's
huge.
huge,
That's huge.
huge,
TN was
Respond-
huge.
Respond with Gohan.
Do you want to respond with Gohan here?
You still get to keep one out. What else are you gonna do?
I guess you're right. It is a 20k and something that is an attacker.
Yeah. So now you
It's
actually have to spend your energy
to
and-
swing
and
with something.
I mean, we know that like he's just Bojack, right? It's like Bojack, or he taps out for Reality Bender, and if he gets out comboed, that's it. Like, because again, you're thinking of from
that's
Dehan's
true.
position. Like, does he have? What if he has like a super combo still? Like, there's what 2, 3 play. What if he has the other one?
No, that's fair. That's really well
Slow
done.
and steady wins the race. So it looks like it comes.
Slow
turn
and
comes
steady
back.
wins the race. Well said, man. That was nice. Slow and steady.
All right, so
Look at that board. Look at that board.
okay, so Marcel, what do you mean? Because again, he has the
TN.
he had the TN. So like, we know that.
He got a bean too. All right, so we're gonna say big boy plays right now.
Okay. What you got? And again, Dehan does not play any hard negates. So that effect is happening. Yep.
We just scooped like too
Yeah,
fast, too fast.
Last turn,
You
I was
saw
like,
that
I was like, is that a foo in his hand?
I didn't know that was a food.
Because I could tell because of the Rasengan or whatever in his
Okay.
hand. I was like, that's a foo, I think.
I just love how he picked up the cards. Like,
I did the same thing, dude. Tim game 2 and our top cut was like foo, and before he even like let go of it, his hand released it. I went boom. I took both hands wide and just scooped up my energy.
Picked up the mat with it. Just I won't go and leave.
Get out of here. Yeah. So I was like, oh, Cowboy Bebop sleeves.
You got some
It's
good
just
cards here, B.
yeah, just random stuff that I thought people might need.
I like it. Oh, they started already. They fast. They don't play around.
Yeah, with the quickness.
They got like 13 minutes left in this game though, with the 10-minute overtime afterwards.
Yep. Okay. So there's the useless card being charged from Dehan. No, we do not have a bracket, unfortunately. Sorry.
Oh, we don't. No. The guy who's supposed to do it is doing something else right now.
It looks like Butters is playing Rob, and the game is still going. So that's all I can tell you from what's in my line of sight.
Man, honestly, I wanted him to be more on top of that. The bracket stuff. I want to learn all
That
those
Kami,
things.
I'm pretty confident that Kami is a singleton, like one copy. They only play one copy.
I'm just surprised to see it in the list
Yeah.
at all.
It's Borgos, but
It is Borgos.
It's just
and
weird
green.
as one.
Yeah.
Again, I told you, like, it's a math game. Like, it's all numbers. Like, it's the percentage of non-blue cards versus other cards. Like, or non-blue cards versus blue cards. So it's
Chat
like,
asked a question, though. This is an important question. In your guys' opinion, what is the play for San Diego?
I know, but I'm not allowed to say because I have teammates going. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Could you do like a three deck thing and be like, these 3 decks are pretty good? Because that's pretty easy to say. I would say Toa is still good.
Toa's still good.
we could
Shenron
say.
is still good.
Shenron, yeah. I like that Perunga a lot, actually. You don't gotta say the spice. You can throw another deck if you want to keep the other deck hidden.
I'm just trying to figure out what other deck is good.
Well, I would
I'll
say
tell you what, it's
U6.
not. Yeah, U6 is still good. Whatever you're most comfortable with. That's a third
That's the
deck.
best answer right there. I've never heard something better.
Whatever you're most comfortable with, man. Goku Black. I still don't like that card. I think the Broly's a lot better.
Yeah. There's no comparison with the two, actually.
Yeah.
The Broly is insane.
Yeah. So
insane.
They both cost the same.
Yeah.
They both draw 2, discard 1, and it's like, which would you rather do? Would you rather untap an energy, or would you rather blow up your opponent's board?
Bro, it's so good. That card is quite impressive.
What? I got to wait. We're about to start. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I got
So-
to tell you guys.
So Pat is going to play Team Wars real quick. So he got to write a deck list and all that. So he has to step out. But your boy is here. From like 4 people to by myself. But it's okay. Just like my exes, everyone leaves. Let's see what is happening. Green is butt. That's funny. Oh, Goku Black is the best 2 colors. That makes sense. That does make sense. I didn't think about that. I just really like what Broly offers, and it's searchable with the 1-drop. Feel bad, man. Everyone leaves. That's true, man. The motto in life, everyone leaves. All right. No, like, other than Marcel being part of PPG, and I want him to win, I'm just really excited about this matchup because Dehan, if you ever played against him, that guy is so good. And, like, if you look at him, you wouldn't expect it, to be honest. I sat in front of him once. We played 1 game, or, like, 1 match. And instantly, like, in 3 turns, I can tell by his playstyle, his reactions to cards. Yo, poker player. Like, fantastic on game. Knows every right move. It was difficult, and I believe I got 2-0'd. Yeah, I got 2-0'd real quick. Didn't take him serious at first, and I learned the hard way. I haven't gotten a chance to play him since, and it's a shame. Actually, now I want to play. But sadly, well, not sadly, but I've been commentating mostly. Because right now they don't have a commentator. Dusty's taking a break at the moment, and I am here. But come Nationals, I'm definitely playing, which is, I believe, a month away. October something is Nats, so pretty exciting. I have no idea what I'm playing, but we shall find out. Knowing me, I gotta try to play something different. I'm gonna look at the meta, be like, not playing those, gotta try this, and scrub out, but it's okay. Last Nationals, I made 35th, and it's a shame because top 32 is what gets all the money and the good prizes. So slowly missed it, but we're gonna see what we do. I was playing androids with Dusty together. A ton of black decks facing Janemba. What crap is Marcel wearing? Looks dope. Oh, that TM play. And you know, the fact that he has 4 open, I want to know how effective that TM play is going to be, but it is a 1-drop 15k nonetheless. That slowly stops your opponent, so probably good. But I feel like the TM play is better once he's at like 4 and under, because right now he can accept all these hits. And you know what's cool? Like, he doesn't. This deck doesn't play the Janemba package. You know, like the 3-drop going that. It doesn't care, but it does make up for it by the Bojack package, the negates, the arrival. It's more defensive and slower mills, but it's still milling, which is important. Because right there, boom, 2. That's like if he played a 4-drop and mill 2, but instead he negated 2 attacks and mill 2. It's still doing really well. I like how this deck is very diverse. Let's see. And let me tell you, Marcel's pushing, but like, I'm trying to think like other decks. Like, Broly is capable of standing something back up and attacking, which is a really good thing. If it was the Kaba leader, let's think about that for a second. It's the Kaba leader, that deck is designed to just draw a lot. Even on your opponent's turn, it's supposed to draw. How's it do against this deck? A regular Kaba deck, I don't think has the answers to Janemba. But I think Broly has a really good chance because of the leader's ability. Also, big factor, he can play TN, Kaba can't. So when everyone would ask why Broly over Kaba, I think it shows just in this matchup itself. I see mill 2, please, but I don't want to fully pay attention because there's no way that Dehan and Marcel missed the mill 2. We're just gonna put that out there. If they missed it, super impressed. I missed it by watching. So far 3 people have saying. But I've learned that not saying he missed it. I don't know what these mill 2 thing is, so I'm just going to not look at it because both those players haven't done anything. Oh my god. I was so excited. I was like, this is it. Let's see. It's a meme. Oh, okay. Meme. Oh, see. I got scared. This whole mill 2 thing. I'm like, I even have a judge over there. Watching the game. You're right. I've learned that. Man, that's Dehan with ready knowing how this deck goes. He's like, all right, got to save this card for Banish Fu, and it works so well. That was huge. That frost was huge. It's not. Ooh, we win. John's not watching the game. It's actually Cam. Cam's watching over there. John's head judging the other games that are going on. Negate the mill 1. Alright, so, man, he just drew another frost. Let's see. They still got 5 more minutes in time. I feel like I should tell them, though. Gabriel did not make it to Orlando today, or for this week. Why is this timed? Because top 8 is still timed. The only time that it's never timed is the finals. The finals is never timed, but even top 4 has time for it's an hour and a half. But yeah, there's still time. It might even be 2 hours, to be honest. It's been a while since I've done something like that. So defending, I don't know. Marcel's losing gas though. I'll tell you that. He doesn't have a board like game 2. Just wears off. Ruling on time. Ruling on time is after time is called. There's 5 turns: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if there's not a winner by then, you check life. If life is tied, I believe you check hand. If hand is tied, you check deck, which is very inconvenient for anyone playing against Janemba. But I believe those are the time rules. Don't you think Super Shenron should come back? No, Super Shenron, what the ruling is right now, I believe is totally fine. I like where it's at. Alright. I like to think this is Marcel's final turn. I could be wrong, though. But Dehan has that. Man, Dehan has nothing but gas right now.
Ooh, Marcel is playing.
Yeah, Marcel is playing. This is a great match. You know, this curse of Dehan stopping everyone in PvG.
Not me.
Oh, well, you don't make it a top 32 to play him, so go figure.
Fair enough.
But Dehan has been having so much control. Last game it was good. Oh, what are you doing, Marcel? I want pressure. Man, he does board control, and that's cool, but I don't feel like his deck is on point right now. I believe he has, I'm going to guess maybe 8 more cards. And this deck, this tricolor thing, so strong, man. Did you play against it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
For me, it's easy because I have Gogeta.
Okay.
Easier.
Easier.
It's not easy because I still lost the matchup, but Gogeta helps a lot. And I have the way you break the mirror is with the Gohans. They come into play Gohans.
Yeah, bro. It's been so clutch in this game. Both of them, anytime they play, is huge. I feel like it hurts Marcel infinite more than it hurts.
No,
Dale.
I'm not talking about this Gohan. I'm
Not that
talking
one?
about
Which
the 10k combo in the opponent's turn.
10k combo opponent. Which is that one? I'm sorry.
Is the set one.
Oh, the 15?
The 15.
Wow.
That's the way you break the mirrors. Like any kind of counter spell mirrors, I think that should be playing like all the decks that are playing like counter spells.
Okay.
They should be playing the Gohans or the Vegetas in red or the Akai, I think is on green, and on yellow is the Frieza.
Well, what's up with D Magic? Like he played TN. Oh, TN's right there. Okay, I was looking. Where's TN? He's tapped out. Has leader's ability though, and I'm guessing like a beam. Oh, man, I must have blinked. I thought Marcel was wrong or like out of this, and now it's all here. Like it seemed like he's about to just win this. Okay. Oh, what is that? 5? That's 4. That's 4. No more.
What game is this one?
This is game 3.
Oh,
Game 3.
and looking good. I hope there's a Mira double strike there.
There's something, man. 4 energy there. He's fine. He's gonna do something. He is tapped out. We better do something strong.
Well, yeah, he's top out. He cannot on top.
Okay.
Has to be Mira and something. All right, so this gets him another car. Come on, Marcel. Let's go. He gets this one. He cannot use the negate that mills him. He cannot use anything basically at all.
Oh,
the
he's
two
looking at that.
champas.
The 2 champas that he
Oh my
needed were
God.
there. Oh, he's been digging. That's what he's been doing this whole time, digging for those champas.
He's got another negate, another sparking negate, so
But
that's another negate.
But that's it, though. This is it.
He used the leader's effect already?
Yeah,
Or-
he did. He used the leader's effect.
All right, no, it's winnable. It's winnable.
It's
Has he on top with the Broly?
the leader's effect, yeah.
Oh,
On top, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Janemba's leader's effect.
Why would he show? Because they're friends. Truth be told, they're maybe not best friends, but they're very close because they play together and all the locals are Jacksonville. So he's just showing them like, this is why I haven't done a certain thing.
The critical is better. Yeah, okay. Take a life. Yeah, that doesn't help him.
Oh, that's it.
So he's got 2 combo power. Hold on.
But 1919 is good enough.
Oh,
He can win
a
this.
double strike somewhere. Hold on. Oh,
Oh,
Unum
19's
Patura. Unum Patura. He's got Unum Patura. Oh, that's
yeah,
so
but
good.
19's not strong enough. Janemba is...
No, it doesn't matter. Unum Patura is 2 attacks.
Okay. I'm just saying 19's not strong enough. That's all I'm trying to point out. 19, because he does have combo power. And this is a 20k.
Well,
with
he
B.
combos in this one. He combos a 10k. Combo a 10k. Just one.
Okay, so 5 to block.
He needs he needs 10 to block.
No, it's beam.
Correct. He's 20.
Okay.
He needs 10 to block.
Boom.
All right, now
Now he's. I
now
don't
he
think he's
swing and that's good. That's just whatever. Oh, leader negate. Oh, he hasn't used
my
the leader
God, I
negate.
didn't even know that. Come on. TN again.
Sorry, because he had the TN and that was game. Like if that went through, like he had a TN to maybe do something.
Swing. Combo. 20. Take that 1. Do not care. And
that's it.
That's the pass.
Oh my God.
And
that was so
he even
good.
showed her, he's like, I had no combo power. 1, 2.
2. I'll be so close.
And there you go. Top 8 deck profile coming from Marcel. Walking away. He walked fast. That was an awesome game, though. I'm really happy we saw that. It played out so well, and it just didn't work out for Marcel's favor because, boom. All right, 2 seconds. Let's get into transition. Come. Ah. I'm here with Jonathan. I'll tell you, he's one of my favorite ones to commentate with. But yeah, no, he was digging because he did super combos and stuff. He went hard,
It's really unfortunate
and
because like
he just couldn't find it. That's all it was.
yeah, it was really unfortunate. The last 3 cards in the deck, like wow.
But like,
yeah.
when people ask that question, why Broly over Champa? I feel like Marcel showed it in this game. Like being able to play TN is a huge factor. Being able to swing with a double strike twice is another huge factor. Kaba
I
slowly
think
dies down.
again. I think the biggest factor is Mira. Mira and being able to untap it and attack again for like a Vigilium +2. It's what makes the leader like it what makes the leader good. Like in that case when he taps him out and then he play Tien and then he play Mira and he's able to attack twice.
Yeah. No, it was huge.
That's no Janemba player can out combo that Mira. So that's the way they win against Janemba. So I guess that's the best reason to play Janemba. I mean Broly over any other Kaba leader. Although I still think Kaba has game against Janemba. It's just
Well, I don't know. After seeing this game and the way that D was playing, I don't feel like a regular Kaba that can beat what this Janemba was doing.
Again,
it was very strong.
It's really dice roll depending because if Kaba goes first, they go turn 1 Kaba 1, turn 2 Kaba that summons the other Kaba, and you're awaken at that point. Then you go in, you awaken, you bring the Champa, you bring another 2 things, and
I don't know if
you
it's
just go all in.
I know that sounds cute, but after that one play, it slowly dies down. Like it starts losing like resources real fast.
No, because Kaba does draw a lot of cards.
Okay.
They draw on the opponent's turn, you draw on your own turn.
Well,
You
that
just-
can hurt him against Janemba at that point.
Yeah, you have to play like that against Janemba. You have to like play to the last card, and then in the last turn you just go all in. That's how you do it. But again, being able to play Tien is huge in this matchup.